Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another part of the Zodiac challenge in The Sims 4. So after the last episode, I moved Waverly and Kasen into their brand new home, which I don't have a speed build for you guys because it was only about 10 minutes of footage and most of it was me landscaping and I just didn't feel like I wanted to share that. But I will give you guys a little quick tour of the house. It's currently dark outside so you can't really see the exterior very well, but it's mostly plants, so you're not missing anything. We have tons of landscaping because landscaping is free. We also are left with 28 simoleons. That's all we have, so that's kind of scary, but we do have a woodworking table now, which means that Waverly can start crafting sculptures and we can sell our extra sculptures because she's not allowed to have a job, but we can make a little bit of money doing that. And that's our little front porch. I have a little chair in case Kasen wants to sit there and chat with her while she's woodworking, but this is our micro living room. I put little diplomas on the wall. I actually forgot Waverly's back at the other house, but I got Kasen the valedictorian diploma because he's a genius, so I felt like that's what he probably would have graduated with. I also have our family heirlooms, and I know I got Castor to pass down the camera to Waverly and the tripod, but it doesn't work well as a decoration, so I decided that this little picture of Waverly and Polly, this fashion studio picture, could be Castor's family heirloom instead of the tripod because it looks cuter in our house. And also I have our generational photos as we went through the years. It's absolutely crazy that we're in generation 6. And then over here I have our little kitchen. To be honest, the kitchen is my favorite part. I absolutely love this part of the build. It's very simple. There's not a lot of clutter, but I think that makes sense because Waverly is so on top of housework in her generation that she wouldn't like it being very messy. I decided she would keep a pretty clean house. Also, we couldn't afford clutter, but here's the dining room. We have our marriage certificate. We have a tiny little kitchen, but it's super cute. And then over here, we have our one bathroom. Right now, we only have one bathroom, so I did put a shower tub combo because we are going to be having a baby soon, so we did need that. And speaking of babies, I do have a little nursery as well. Hopefully, we just have one baby because that's all we can afford right now. It is pink, but I don't know the baby's gender. I haven't looked. I have no idea what kind of baby we're gonna have, but I liked this wallpaper, so I matched everything to the wallpaper, and if we have a boy and we want to change it, we can. It's not too big of a deal, but that's our little nursery. And then this is Waverly's room, where we started out, and I have all of her little family pictures and her stuff. I don't have a computer for Kasen, and I feel bad about it because he's in the tech guru career, but I got to Waverly's room. I was nearly finished with the build, and I realized I didn't have a computer for Kasen and could no longer afford one. And also I realized that we are supposed to have somewhere in the house a place for Waverly to display her sculptures that she makes. Every single one of them have to be displayed in this spot in the house, and I obviously do not have anywhere set up for that either, but I'm gonna expand the house eventually. I'm gonna expand it to the second floor. We're gonna do a little addition up here, and I think there will be enough room to somewhere up there take care of that kind of stuff. So I think we'll be able to handle that. But as of right now, we do not have anywhere to display our sculptures. Kasen is currently crying in the bed, crying in his sleep because he got hit with 3 deaths in the last episode. He's absolutely pitiful. He is so sad. He's grieving, which is just great. He's new to the household and he's grieving, but we'll get him feeling better. I'll probably send him to grief counseling again before he goes to work. It says Braylon was adopted by the Zoe household. Is it just me or does that look like an adult? That does not look like a child. But anyway, Waverly, today, I'm hoping that I can play through until we have the baby. I actually have a boy name picked out and a girl name. I will tell you guys what they are if we make it that far, but I also think that we should probably go on and have our weekly tea party because I'm not going to be wanting to do it once we have an infant running around. I know eventually we will have to deal with that, but we don't have to this week because we can just have our tea party today. Waverly is a bit hungry, so I'm gonna let her jump up. We do not have any food, so we got to cook something. I forgot about that. We moved, so we have no food whatsoever, but we can cook up some pancakes really quickly. I was thinking as well, it might be cute if we pack Kasen a lunch because we are supposed to pack our kids a lunch when they start going to school every single day. We're supposed to pack them a lunch. We don't have to pack Kasen one, but I just thought it might be cute. So we might try to make him up something for his little lunchtime time as well. He goes to work in 5 hours though, so I don't know if we're really gonna have enough time to do that. He's awake and he is sad and he needs to come take care of himself, and Waverly reached cooking level 5. I didn't realize we were already there. We unlocked the gourmet cooking skill. That is good news, and it looks like it's the lottery. How funny would it be if we just moved into a starter home and then we won the lottery? That would be pretty funny, but right now we don't actually have enough money to buy a lottery ticket, so. Oh, she's thinking about Miho. That's so cute. She's in here thinking about Miho. Now she's thinking about herself. I don't feel like she has a very good relationship with Miho, to be honest. Hopefully she was thinking good things. Also, I got Kasen a guitar, but I didn't get him a piano because we didn't have enough room for one, and also because we couldn't afford one. Basically, we could only afford the guitar. Uh-oh, she's gotten quite a bit nauseous. I do actually need to send her to the toilet really quickly. She's so ready to have the baby, and I am so ready as well, you guys. Also, I couldn't afford the fancy trash can, so I'm stuck with this trash can that we actually have to take the trash out. I was so disappointed. I thought that new trash can that we got with the reward thing, I don't even remember which one at this point, but we got different swatches of the fancy trash can that eats your garbage and pays you money. I thought it was cheaper than it was, but it's actually 1,000 simoleons, so it's still really expensive, and I couldn't justify spending the money on it. I wonder, can we just pack up some pancakes for Kasen's lunch? I feel like that would be quite messy, but also we can't afford to make any other food, and Waverly just trashed the floor for no reason. Can you go throw that away, please? No, she just threw away the sack lunch, you guys. She just threw that away for no... I don't even understand that. She just made it. That's absolutely ridiculous. She just snatched it off the table and threw it in the trash. I am offended. We paid money for that. I'm going to go in and put it in Kasen's inventory. Is that what we do to get him to take it with him? I have no idea. Hopefully he will eat it. If not, I'm not going to continue to send it. But he's crying in the bed. So maybe he should play a little guitar. Maybe that would make him feel better. But we can make our very first sculpture and start working on our handiness skill. Let's do a knife block. We actually have a knife block from Ember as well, but that's an heirloom, so this knife block will be different. I think that there's a little camping mascot sculpture thing that you can unlock if you go to Granite Falls and you talk to somebody, or maybe you just have to look at the camping mascot sculpture thing and then you unlock a little miniature version of it. That's what I'm trying to say. I know that that's a thing, but if you guys know of any other like hidden sculptures with the woodworking skill, let me know, and I'll try my best to remember to go on a vacation to Granite Falls, even though I really don't like going on vacations in the game. But I do want to unlock that little camping mascot because I think it can be worth quite a bit of money as well. I may be remembering that wrong, or they may have fixed it, but I think there was a time that that thing could make you rich. Tommy has aged into an adult. Oh, he's getting older. You guys, I need to work on his house. Oh, Kasen's about to go to work in 1 hour. He is still sad. You know what? Put the guitar down and maybe let's pop out to grief counseling really quickly. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Oh my goodness. This is from his father, Noah, and he says, I found a ring in Poppy's bag. Well, listen, you guys, if you don't remember from the last episode, because these are kind of new characters, Poppy is Kasen's mother, Noah is Kasen's father, but Poppy has a kid with someone else, and they're not living together. I assumed they were divorced. I didn't know that they were still in a situationship of some sort. I think Kasen would say you should really decide for yourself. Like, my theory about this is that him and Waverly are not wanting to be involved in any family drama. They are starting their own new little life here, and they don't want to hear about their divorced parents' bizarre behavior. They're just focused on their little family. Let's put our pancakes in the fridge because we cannot afford to let them waste. We are down to 13 simoleons, but our knife block is valued at 20 simoleons, so we technically could sell that. I don't really have anything else to sell right now. I could sell some upgrade parts. Oh, yes, I can. I can sell some of these. This will help us through our tea party. Oh, Waverly's throwing up. She's got morning sickness, and now the toilet is absolutely filthy, so we have to clean it up. It says Kasen learned more about Waverly and is now neutral to her. Oh, we're trying our best. I feel like he's just taking his grief out on us. He's got a lot going on. I understand that. And then Noah, Kasen's dad, said, what do I want? I don't know what I want. I wanted you to decide for me. See, that That is the kind of toxic behavior that we are not interested in. We are not having any of that in our life. What should we bake for the tea party? We could do a fruit pie. That's only 11 simoleons. I'll do that. That's cute. Waverly's a bit sad as well. I'm going to be a terrible parent. My child will hate me. She's feeling a bit insecure about the baby. She wants the baby so badly. She wants to have a child, but she's a little nervous about it. Probably because of her own chaotic childhood. Our fruit pie is done though, so let's call a meeting of the besties and drink a little bit of tea and have a cute little tea party. I feel like it's not been that long since we had our last one, but that's because I did it really late in the week. But here we all are, and nobody is in their outfit, so let me just fix that real quick. I'm gonna go on and lock our door. Hopefully I don't have to do that every single time we come here, because I felt like I did that last time, but it looked like it was unlocked when we got here today. But first things first, I guess we need to get some tea started. She didn't like the Earl Grey, so I'm gonna do some calming chamomile today, and let's see if she likes that better. Oh, she's already gotten in the fruit pie. She couldn't even wait until I set the table. She's done taking a slice of it. It's not cute anymore. It's half eaten. And where did she put her slice? Where did she put it? Oh, I guess she's still holding it. Erilyn's got something too. She's got a bit of a treat. No, that's Isabel. She went and got something from the cafe. She's not even staying on task, and neither is Sage. I feel like he has wandered off as well. Yeah, he's up here on his phone thinking about money in his little top hat. He is not a great club member. I love him so much, but he does not stay focused. Here's Roxanne's child, you guys. Kara, I don't know if y'all have seen her for a while, but this is Roxanne and Natalie's kid. I forgot they had a baby together, but they did, and I think she's so pretty. Oh, Waverly's come upstairs now. She has left the club area. Can we please head back downstairs? What are you doing? Waverly, you're the captain of this club. You got to go back downstairs. We've already lost Sage. We got to stay focused. Here comes Erilyn back up here with her tea. Oh, they're all running away now. Why did they do better last time? Last time they all stayed down here and everything went so well, and now they're not. And oh my goodness, how long is it going to take Waverly to eat that slice of pie? Poor Summer, I feel like she wants someone to play cards with her, and I don't have time because I'm having to do everything all by myself while I'm in my second trimester pregnant. At least Isabel and Erilyn have come back downstairs. Oh, we reached level 4 of the baking skill, you guys. That means we get new recipes, I think. Cheesy bread, sourdough, everything bagel, sweet potato pie. That's so cute. And then chocolate donuts, exotic fruit tarts, and mixed fruit tarts at the Cupcake Factory. I love the baking skill. This is fun. Nobody is talking to each other though. I guess I need to talk to someone. Did Isabel age up? Has she aged up yet? No, she's still a teenager. Let's share our big news with her. We haven't told her that we're pregnant. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but we'll officially tell her. Oh no, we have a new personality trait, you guys. It says Waverly is cringe. I mean, we've all had our suspicions, but is it time to face reality? Oh, I'm gonna say yes to that, but I'm not happy about it. I don't really have a good reason to not say yes to it. Why can I not play cards with Summer? I feel like because she keeps starting without me or something. I don't know. Everything seems a bit glitched right now. Oh well, you know what? I'm giving up. It's fine. Let me just come sit and talk to Erilyn and Sage. But yeah, now we're cringe. What does that mean? I don't think I've ever had a cringe sim before. Sims who are obnoxiously oblivious and oftentimes met with polarizing reactions. Cringe sims can be socially unaware of their surroundings at times, but have an adorable enthusiasm for life. Okay, well that's cute. That's not a bad thing. That's really cute actually. Maybe it kind of fits in with her story as well, because she's gonna be a little bit of an overbearing parent and her kids would find that a bit cringy. I don't know if that fits into our storyline, but I'm gonna say it does. I think we might end the tea party because I need to go home and have some fun. Is there anything else we could do here that would be fun? Waverly likes small talk. Oh, I guess we could listen to music. Where is she headed? She's going to put a drink. What is she doing? Put that back in your inventory. I think that's one of our sleep replacements. Don't put it down in front of that strange person. It is our sleep replacement. She cannot be wasting those. Absolutely not. She needs to come down here and, I don't know, wind down with classical or something. I cannot believe she's trying to get rid of my stuff that's in my inventory. Now I don't trust her. Cringe sims are easily amused and love to share horrifying puns, inappropriate inappropriate memes or out-of-date dances they've seen on the internet. Only occasionally do cringe Sims feel a morsel of shame for what they do, but that won't stop them from being their true, authentic selves. And don't worry, they will never die from becoming hysterical. Oh, just like that, she's gotten hysterical as well. I guess it's a good thing that we don't have to worry about that. From a cringe Sim simply holding a conversation, she's sitting here talking to Sage, and it's made her hysterical. That's so funny. She's also embarrassed because she feels fat because she's pregnant, which is sad. I think I'm gonna go on and end the gathering today though, because honestly, it's not as cute as it was last time. Nobody's really doing what I want them to do. They're all upstairs at the cafe, hanging out with the other people. That's where Waverly and Sage are headed to now. They're trying to talk to the same person. I have no idea who. Oh, it's the barista. They're wanting to go order something, which we don't have money for. So I am going to take Waverly home and get her out of here. I feel like she has spent some money without me knowing it, because I think we're down to like 79 simoleons. I forgot to tell you guys, their house is in San Sequoia. And I have a very specific reason that I chose this neighborhood, but that will not be revealed until the next generation. But I do think it's perfect for Waverly as well, because it's on the water and she's a water sign. And I mean, look at this view. That's so pretty. Who wouldn't want to live here? Kasen is home and he brought home 248 simoleons. We've been doing good with money up until this generation. Castor spent too much money. I'm blaming it on him. I feel like it's Castor's fault somehow. We're going to be eating some leftover pancakes for dinner because we are definitely in our struggle era. Does Kasen still have his lunch? Yeah, he does. He didn't even eat it. What's the point of making it if he's not going to eat it? Are the kids going to eat their lunch when we send them to school, or is this just for the storyline? Waverly just passionately kissed Kasen out of the blue. I wish she would sit down and eat her pancakes. He is still feeling so sad, and I just don't know what to do about it. We could try to console him instead of making out with him. We could do that. But we have the option to share big news. What he already knows. And I also forgot to change his aspiration, so we are gonna do that right now. I was thinking we could do a knowledge one, maybe computer whiz. I feel like it's been a while since I did that one. We can give that one a go. Right now we don't own a computer once again, so there's that, but we will get one at some point. We do actually have enough money to buy lottery tickets now. I feel like it's such a waste of money, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take most of our money, but that's okay. Maybe we'll win. In that case, it would be worth it. Maybe I should just let Waverly buy it, but then Kasen's gonna be sad because he's gonna have an awful holiday and I'm gonna have to spend 200 simoleons so that my Sims aren't sad. And I wonder how much those gaming consoles cost. I wonder if we have enough money. I doubt it, because like most plants in The Sims cost more than 100 simoleons, so I doubt this is gonna be cheap. Yeah, we can't even afford the penguin TV at this point. 400 simoleons, that's what we need, and then Kasen can play video games at home and we don't have to go to the library. Okay, I'm sending everyone to bed. What do we do to get Kasen out of this grief? Reading, painting, improving logic, practicing wellness. Go to sleep, Kasen. Don't be dramatic. Or playing instruments. Okay, that's good. We can play guitar and that will hopefully help him move on with his life. Oh my goodness, Waverly is about to pee on herself. I really hope we're only having one kid. I hope we're not having twins. After the issues that I had trying to get twins in the Gemini generation, if we have twins in this generation, I will cry. But her needs are going down really quickly. I mean, I know she's pregnant, but I feel like they're going down more dramatically than normal. Oh, Felix the cat, his spirit is fading away. I don't know where his urn is, or I would go strengthen it and take it to the cemetery, but I'm not sure where it's at. It's probably at Carrie's house. I don't know. I might go look for that today while Kasen goes to work. Do we have any more pancakes? I feel like we're gonna need them. Yeah, we do. We do. Okay. We are officially in our third trimester, you guys. I feel like we can have this baby today. I feel like we can make it. She is exhausted from this pregnancy. It says, when will this pregnancy end? She isn't handling this well. For a family-oriented sim, I feel like pregnancy is not making her very happy. Kasen has gotten very flirty from just sitting and having breakfast with Waverly this morning. I need her to clean up the house really quickly, and then I feel like we're gonna have to hop over to the library and try to let Kasen do his daily task. We gotta go find a computer. I'm gonna take Waverly as well, because I feel like we can find something for her to do. Oh, it was hard for him to get out of bed. He's grieving so badly, you guys. He likes the internet here, though. He's happy. He's thriving. driving. We have a little buddy, V2. Oh, Waverly's gotten very playful because she's cringy. Erilyn aged up into an adult. I feel like that means Sage's days are numbered. Oh, you guys, we didn't win the lottery. Dallas Gupta won the lottery. I'm not even totally sure who that is, but I'm so jealous. Okay, it's time for work. We didn't even finish our daily task. He got 75% done. No, he did. He finished it. Way to go, Kasen. Oh, Erilyn's here. We're going to try to talk to Erilyn. She's wanting to share a steamy story with Erilyn, with her mother. Well, she just turned around and walked away. She immediately turned around and left. She doesn't actually want to talk to us, I guess. Oh my goodness, we have a celebrity. No wonder she left. Dustin Broke. He's a B-lister. I don't think Waverly would care about celebrities, so we're not going to go over there. But I did say we were going to go to Carrie's house. And actually, Waverly really enjoys going to the cemetery because she likes to mourn the dead because she's gloomy. So this is a fun outing for her to take Felix's little urn to the cemetery. She will enjoy this. Did Carrie ever get married? I feel like she tried to date people, but I don't know if she ever actually got married. I need to knock on the door. Oh no, never mind. I don't. Here's all the urns. My goodness. Here's Felix right here. Let's go strengthen his connection to the physical world. I'm going to try to kind of spread out the urns a little bit because some of them are on top of each other. Willa has aged up to a child and she looks like Erilyn. Castor and John's child looks so much like Erilyn. I know it's the hair, but also you guys have to admit she low-key looks like Erilyn. That is wild. Carrie is still single. Let's take Felix with us. Let's hold on. Don't be lighting no candle. I didn't tell you to do that. Maybe I did. I want you to put it in your inventory. Why can I not steal this urn? Oh, I just have to do it myself. Okay, I got it. Getting in line. She's trying to go get in line for the toilet. She needs to go to the toilet. Why? You can just come here. Come here. We can knock on the door. If I can figure out where the door is. No, why can't I knock? It says I have to switch control to the household. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go back home before I can go to the cemetery because apparently Carrie isn't inviting us into her house and Waverly is about to have bladder failure. And her plan is to swim across the ocean and get in line at the public restrooms. All Willow has aged up to a kid as well. And little Wyatt has aged up. And he looks like Castor. Well, I say that, but honestly, no, he actually kind of looks like John. I don't know. That's so cute that the triplets aged up. Where are we going to put little Felix's urn? We are still in our swimsuit. We should probably change our outfit. Maybe I should put Felix in Castor's room. I feel like that's the only place I can think of that we would put Felix is in here because he was our cat for a little while. And I feel like also this is the wrong urn. Shouldn't we have the little pet urn? Because this is a cat, but we don't have that option. We do have an option of the horse urn, but not the one that you usually get with the cat and the dog. Let me show you guys. Like here's Yogi's urn. This was a cat. I want this urn, but for some reason I do not have that option. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Should we mourn the dead while we're here? Let's mourn Natalie because weirdly enough, Natalie's daughter is mourning River. And apparently you can't mourn with other people. Oh, that was actually one of her whims. She actually wanted to mourn the dead. I didn't even notice that. I was going to introduce ourselves to Selena because she's family, but she's also very angry. So I think we're just going to go home. Oh no, now she's feeling angry. Selena's anger has affected us. And now Waverly is extremely angry and says this is all their fault. They made me this way. And she's also sad because we mourned the dead, which she wanted to do. We reached handiness level 3. We can now carve a few more sculptures. Oh my goodness, she's went to get pancakes and just slammed the refrigerator. I don't really want her to eat yet because I kind of wanted to cook and eat with Kasen. I just feel like that's the kind of generation we're in. She's going right back for more. I put them back in the refrigerator and she immediately turned around and tried to get them again. Let's do an angry sculpture. Let's be productive with our crazy emotions, our pregnancy emotions. But I just think that this generation, it's going to be super cute if we all sit together. That's why I have 4 little chairs because technically we don't need those right now, but we are supposed to have 2 kids and I wanted to have a big enough table that they could all sit together and have cute little family meals. And I know she's hungry, but she can wait just a little while. When does Kasen actually get home from work? Oh, he's up for a promotion. He gets home at 6. Okay, to be fair, that's kind of a long way away, but I think she can manage it. What kind of furniture can we make? Oh, it won't let me look right now. We have a visitor. We have our first visitor. We have the welcome wagon. The welcome wagon has come. We get to meet our neighbors, you guys. I know that most people find this really annoying, but I think it's really cute. Alvin Robles, he has just walked right up to us. He's judging our woodworking. Let's invite our neighbors in so they don't think we're rude. Who is this? Hold on, she's moving too quick. She's got the fruit cake. Kareen. Here's Kareen. And then this girl's name is Lorena. Oh, I can't wait to get to know them and figure out who's who, even though we're very angry, probably not in the best mood to host people, but let's go introduce ourselves. Greet new neighbor. Where's she going? To hit our little bear. Our child hasn't even been born yet, and she's going to try to hit the snuggly bear, whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, look at that face. She should not be talking to people right now. Let's do a cheerful introduction to Kareen. I don't know how to get rid of our anger because I don't know why she's angry. And also my angry sculpture did not turn out well. This is what it's looking like. I feel like that's not what it's supposed to look like. Okay, please don't be mean. No, she's shouting forbidden words at Kareen. I want them to like us. Can you please apologize? I'll give them makeovers before the next episode, or I'll try to. No promises. But like some of them might be good for our little tea parties. They could be in the club. We learned that Lorena is neat, which we kind of are. We're not officially neat, but we're supposed to keep the house really clean. And Kareen is a stay-at-home mom. She's married to Alvin. Oh no, we have to use the toilet again. See what I mean, you guys? Her needs are absolutely crazy. Kasen's home though, and he's almost not sad, which is good. He got promoted to quality assurance. Let's go greet the neighbors. Friendly introduction with everyone. And then we're quite hungry, so we may have to actually send them home. I don't think Waverly's in the mood to eat fruitcake. I just don't feel like she's gonna want to do that, but we need to serve some dinner. We can do angry flaming spaghetti. It's 36 simoleons, but I'm gonna do it just because I feel like it's where she's at right now. If she was gonna make spaghetti, it would definitely be angry spaghetti. Oh no, she's jealous. She's jealous, and he's not doing anything. He's just trying to talk to the neighbors. He's just trying to be friendly, but she's gotten very jealous, and she's also gotten very uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, Kasen, put those pancakes down. She is making angry spaghetti. You are not eating pancakes right now. I do not think you want to do that. You do not want to make that choice. Let's end the welcome wagon. Let's go on and send them home because we need some time alone. Oh my goodness, she's yelling. She's mad. She's jealous. She's mad. Going into labor. She's gone into labor before we can eat our spaghetti. No, we have to eat. We have to eat before we go. Well, she probably doesn't, but you know what? We are going to sit down as a family and eat this flaming spaghetti before we go to the hospital. And stop being jealous, Waverly. Get over yourself. Oh my goodness, she has a fear of being cheated on. And the neighbor said we should probably go. Yeah, you probably should. Also, you, Alvin, go home. He wanted some of that spaghetti. I could tell. He thought about it. He didn't want to leave. Look at that face Waverly is making. She is not happy. She's not happy at all. Sit down and eat your spaghetti. What are y'all doing? Oh, she's giving him a little kiss on the cheek. All is forgiven. Okay, let's go to the hospital and have our little baby. See what the next generation heir is gonna be. Are we gonna have a boy? Are we gonna have a girl? Carrie's texting us. I don't know what about. We're already in our little hospital gown. Kasen's having an absolute meltdown. I know this is probably not the most supportive thing that Kasen could be doing, but I feel like he needs to do his daily tasks. So I'm gonna let him borrow one of the computers here and play some video games. Waverly went down the hallway and then she's come back now to check in. She seemed confident, like she had done this before and she knew exactly where to go, but then she has come back. She's like, yeah, I knew it was this way. She's got anxiety from her fear of being cheated on. She's jealous. She's in labor. This has been a very emotional episode for Waverly. I feel like she's not usually super emotional as a sim. Well, I mean, she's gloomy, so she's sad all the time, but she's been all over the place. Oh, let me tell you guys. Okay, if it's a boy, I wanted to do Blaze because our next generation is going to be a fire sign. And if it's a girl, I wanted to do Augusta. I saw one name that was Augustine, and I don't want to do that because I feel like that's a lot to have to say constantly. So I feel like Augusta is slightly better, but those are my names. So we shall see what we are going to be having because this baby is going to be the Gen 7 heir. And it's a boy. Oh, we're having a boy. Okay, so his name is is going to be Blaze. And I don't know why. I kind of wanted a boy for this next generation. Like, I wasn't super attached to it, but I'm not mad about this. I'm actually quite happy. Okay, little Blaze has entered the family. We just had our first baby and we just had one, which is always a good thing. Let's give him a cute little cuddle before they send him back home. Oh, he poofed. He poofed away. We had the baby though. Let's meet our doctor. Let's just boast about our family, I guess, before we leave. Oh, you know what? Apparently not. It just boomeranged me back to the house for some reason. I guess because we need to go take care of our newborn child. That makes sense. Okay, let's talk over our fear of being cheated on real quickly before we go to bed. And then Waverly is quite tired. Lil Blaze is in the kitchen, but he's looking cute. Where'd my crib go? They stole my crib. They took my crib and gave me a bassinet, and I bought that crib with our own money because I felt like we were gonna get a free bassinet. That is a ripoff. I'm gonna let Kasen come in here and meet baby Blaze. He's trying to get flirty. They're already trying to make another baby out there, but we need to go meet this one first. I'm really, really excited for his generation. I don't want to do any spoilers, but I think it's gonna be a really fun one. I hope so, at least. I'm super excited for it. We probably need to go on to bed as soon as we can, though. Is everything clean? The neighbors left the fruitcake. I'll put it in the fridge, but honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna eat that. I feel like the house is pretty clean. I'm gonna go on and send Kasen to bed. And I think I'm gonna end today's episode right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments, because I always love hearing from you guys. We have a brand new baby in the household. So in the next episode, he will be aging into an infant. We'll get to see a little bit more of what he's gonna look like, and it should be fun. We started today's episode with like 28 simoleons and we're up to 700. So we're doing good, but I will see you guys soon with another part from this series. But that is all for this one. So bye guys.